Audio Jungle.
Hello everyone, it's Matthew. Just another short video basically to show you what's going on the horizon with Nemesis and Nibiru, which are here now. So you've got to understand now that they are actually here. The reflections are here, and this is a true event. So basically there you go. On the right hand side you will see Nemesis there. I had a subscriber send me a message today from a different part of the world saying he's very worried about it. He's from Italy, and he's seeing these huge red reflections on the horizons. He's never seen them before in his life. Never before in his life. He's 65 years old, very kind gentleman. Just basically worried that these colourings in the skies are here now. Look at this. You can see. You can see basically there in front are raindrops. Okay, but look on the horizon. The Nemesis and the sun is burning the hydrogen off the clouds every day now. They're getting so close now, the reflections. You can see this, if you go back, this is the Nemesis system, and then you've got our sun that's coming up, the plasma, everything is here. They white screen it, there's the simulator going up. This is a real event, and I want to show this news to people, that what's coming. It's very important that people see this and are aware of the situation. There's an object. Can you see that? I'm just looking for different objects in the sky every day for you guys now, you know. It's so important that you, the viewers and subscribers, see what's going on. Look at this, look. Look at these chemtrails, okay, up below the clouds, the natural clouds. Normally they're above, but they're putting this these silvery haze clouds in the sky every day now. It's just getting to a point where we really want to know what's going on, don't we? Anyway, I'm going to go to another cam now. It's just good to see what. I know this cam was on the 10th, but it's very interesting. Very, very interesting what you can see. Look at this. Look at the hydrogen being burnt off the clouds. Look at the reflections on the sea. And look at the heavenly body that's there with the sun. Look at the reflections of that huge celestial body. It's quite frightening, really. It's getting bigger. These reflections are getting bigger than they were last year. If you were studying the Mexico cams, you would have saw this as a small object, a small haze. There's our sun coming up. There's the simulator in front of it. And then they start putting these chemtrails up there. Look at these thick clouds. Can you see here? Can you see the object that's there? Look, can you see this? These objects are here now. And basically this is a truth channel to show you that we are basically got a binary twin system that's here. There's things up there that are very unexplainable, but they can do this. HAARP and CERN can do this. There's our natural clouds on the horizon there, but look how low they are. They're being pushed down as these chem clouds are there, and I believe the magnetic pull of the other systems are causing this. I'll go to another cam. Okay, can you see this in the sky? I've noticed on this webcam. It's very interesting. This here, this shouldn't be here. There's something that's reflecting down on the sea, and it's large. Look at the timestamp. It's dark, very dark. The sun's gone down. What is this? This looks strange. I don't know if it's a craft or if it's a heavenly body or something that's a reflection. Very strange. That's not a reflection of the cam. That is definitely something that's out there. And then it's, you know, it goes, look at this. Now this is solid proof, okay, that the Nibiru system and Nemesis is here. Many people, as I said, have seen these reflections and they're seeing them every day. These are very interesting. Look at the chemtrails that are in front of the object. It's only a matter of time, you see, and people people's jaws are going to drop when they see this system coming in. They really are. I just want to give you this breaking news of what's going on in the skies. It's just very strange of what's happening, and we need to basically keep viewing the cams. I mean, sometimes I'm going to find nothing. You know, I'm not just going to be able to produce work 100% every time. Sometimes we're going to just see just normal skies and things, but we're starting to. We're going to. I'm sorry I cut short there on that video there. Sorry about that. Well, I'm going to now check the all sky cams, because on these all sky cams we can pick up some objects. There is lens flares, so we can easily spot them. But there is definitely people in the past and even in the present that get drawn to these cams, because there is objects that are out there that can be and have been caught on the webcams. They're asteroids, meteorites, also the moon with objects traveling with it, and also the sun. And Nibiru system has been picked up on the webcams on these all skies cams. But the only thing is basically they're using cloaking technology that's been proven and been shown. And I've checked this through looking at the different images and stuff, that they are using technology to cover the heavenly bodies. So anyway, I'm going to check these now for you, and we're going to look straight into the first cam. Here we go. Now look at this. Okay, we've got the moon here on the cam, on the image video, and also we've got the chemtrails that are coming through. Now the thing is, basically there's an object on the opposite side, but that's lens flare that's coming across the sky. But the moon looks like it's a lot brighter than it was the last couple of months. Now we're in the winter part, and that shouldn't be, because basically the sun, we are traveling away from the sun now. The earth is in the winter part, and we're traveling away from the sun. They're chemtrailing the sun like no tomorrow. I have never seen as many chemtrails in November, December than I have in any year, to be honest with you. So the moon is being chemtrailed right now as well. Now there is definitely a brown dwarf that's out there that's heating up our system, heating up the sun, affecting the sun, and also affecting the moon as well. So we're just going to keep an eye on this. So I'll go to the next cam. Hello again. Here is the same cam. Not the next cam, the same cam here, right? But I wanted to show you this quickly. Look on the horizon. Can you see the orange redness on the horizon? Now that is a heavenly body. The moon is up in the sky, and there is an object that's down there, okay, on the land. So it's just interesting to see that. And I believe with these large telescopes pointing the right directions and stuff, they know what's going on. But basically everybody is not to say anything, you know. Chem pilots, they're all out not to be allowed to say anything what's going on. Government, they're all just basically keeping their mouths shut tight, because they don't want the system to be jeopardized. Anyway, I'll go to the next cam. Hello everyone. Okay, right. This is quite strange, okay? Now, top part there is lens flare, but look at the bottom where the moon is traveling. Now there is an object that's there that's not moving. Now there is objects with the sun that doesn't move either. It just seems to be incoming. But I've checked this and I've looked at it properly, and I've zoomed in and enhanced it and everything. It does look like a large rock. You know, I don't believe it's markings or anything like that, but there's something that's basically there. Okay, so what I'm going to do is, and also as well, when the moon's coming close to it, it's like it's illuminating, and it is moving ever so slightly. So I'm going to keep an eye on that object and zoom in on it, do a video on it as well. That'd be interesting for you subscribers to for us to look into this. I tell you what, it'd be great if we can get this presentation sorted as well, because we can have big screens up and everything, can't we, and do this, looking at different objects and stuff. And that way, basically, we can communicate with each other and talk to each other about the situation, because I bet you, a lot of you, have some fantastic comments to say to people and others and myself, you know. Maybe just smashing to basically get to talk to people about it and start being open with it, because it's just a sealed situation and it's not nice and it must be frustrating every single one of you. It's frustrating me, I tell you, because at the end of the day, we all know that something's wrong. And it would just basically, I think, awake more people to notice that there is communities out there and presentations in the UK as well with this situation. Because many people, it'd be very surprising for myself as well, that many people are wide awake to this, absolutely wide awake to this, because we've been told lies for so many years. Even when we were in schools, colleges, we just get taught that these things are what they are, and they don't tell us anymore. You see, because all this history that's way back that they don't tell you is so important for us, Anyway, so I'll go to the next image. Now, hello. This image, this cam is very interesting. Okay. Now, I've been looking at it now for about half an hour, and I've been pausing it multiple times. Okay, zoomed in and everything. Now, look in the middle to the right. You can see a red object. Okay. Now, the thing is, though, this object is being covered by the clouds, so it's above the clouds. It's not below the clouds like a lens flare. Now, the thing is, basically, it just looked very interesting, and it's a very strange shape. And it's in Australia. So the time over there is what it says on the top of the screen. But the thing is, though, basically, it's very interesting in that. So anyway, I'm going to come back to the Mexico cams tomorrow and do more and search more different telescope cams to see what we can find and search. Tried some NASA cams tonight, but they seem to have switched off a lot of their images. So, it's just basically, also I've noticed that there's lots of different cams that I've used and looked at, and lots of still switched off, because the truth is out there. They don't want you to see the sun being affected, and the sun is in a bad way right now. Our celestial body, the sun, is burning twice as hot now because of Nemesis. And also you can see that they are really truly chemtrailing our sun. The skies have changed. Anyway, so thank you for watching the channel, this news report, and I'll get back to you tomorrow. So take care until the next recording. Cheers. Bye-bye.
Audio Jungle.
Look at this. You can see. You can see basically there in front are raindrops. Okay, but look on the horizon. The Nemesis and the sun is burning the hydrogen off the clouds every day now. They're getting so close now. The reflections. You can see this. If you go back. This is the Nemesis system, and then you've got our sun that's coming up, the plasma, everything is here. You will see Nemesis there. I had a subscriber send me a message today from a different part of the world saying he's very worried about it. He's from Italy, and he's seeing these huge red reflections on the horizons. He's never seen them before in his life. Never before in his life. He's 65 years old, very kind gentleman. Just basically worried that these colorings in the skies are here now.
Audio Jungle.
Hello everyone, it's Matthew. Just another short video basically to show you what's going on the horizon with Nemesis and Nibiru, which are here now. So you've got to understand now that they are actually here. The reflections are here. And this is a true event. So basically there you go on the right hand side. See what's going on. Look at this. Look at these chemtrails, okay? Below the clouds, the natural clouds. Normally they're above, but they're putting these silvery haze clouds in the sky every day now. It's just getting to a point where we really want to know what's going on, don't we? Anyway, I'm going to go to another cam now. it's just good to see what. I know this cam, they white screen it. There's the simulator going up. This is a real event, and I want to show this news to people that what's coming. It's very important that people see this and are aware of the situation. There's an object. Can you see that? I'm just looking for different objects in the sky every day for you guys now, you know. It's so important that you, the viewers and subscribers,